popped up. Zambra, what's up? Gamers. Hold on, my Minecraft parkour is really struggling here. Oh, we don't need the parkour in 1080. We can 720 it. There we go. Anyone else wait till the last minute to do their taxes? Yep, we did. We sure did. That's right. We absolutely did. Yep. Waited until the very last minute. Juicity, yo, thank you so much for the raid. What's up, gamer? Y'all should go check them out. How are we doing? How was the stream? Let me get you a shout out here. Doo-doo. There we go. What were we up to today? Happy Sunday, happy weekend. Good to see ya. Oh, the global challenge. I think I saw your notification on that. How'd that go? That's for VGC, right? Of course, yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the raid. Call Mega Minions in 2027, Don? Interesting. I did not know that. 13, 14? Hey! That's a nice even record. That's awesome. Heck yeah. I would go 1 and 27. 0 and 27. I am absolutely atrocious at VGC, but I like it. It's fun. Lurk. Django, appreciate the lurk. I hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. I say so far as if the end is not, like, nigh. But it is. It is, unfortunately. Monday is upon us. I don't mind Mondays so much, but, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Go eat, go get some water, take care of yourself. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And, thank you again so much for the raid. I appreciate that. The top 8 match? What's in top 8 right now? I saw there's just a ton of not Goldango, Dragapult, dude. Dragapult and Gardevoir. It's like rotation didn't even happen. Bro, what the heck? It was the Pult Mirror? Brother. What? Didn't even happen. Bro, what the heck? Okay, volume's good. It's so crazy. That was the first stream game of yesterday. Extra, what's up? How we doing, gamer? Will this Lugia be under odds 2? Blaziken Greninja? Yeah? That sounds pretty gas. Finally got Raikou and Pokemon Violet. Let's go! With the little random biscuits that you gotta get. I don't know how I feel about that weird mechanic in Scarlet and Violet. You gotta get the random little, like, treats for them. And the fact that they're shiny locked. Bro, why are they shiny locked? Can we talk about that for a second? Actually, I don't want to talk about it. Why are they shiny locked? So dumb. So dumb. Sorry, my Minecraft parkour is not really working if I tab out of it. Oh, your dogs are so happy. I bet they are. Yeah, whenever I leave to go to like a regional or something, my dog despises it. Absolutely despises it and just waits for me to get home, basically. That's awesome, though. I hope you had a good time. It sounds like the last time you mentioned it, it sounded like it was a good time. Let's see if we can get this Lugia under odds as well. I should probably start recording here, so that when the pink one inevitably shows up, right, we can have it be there. 5 labs? Oh my goodness. That's a handful, but an awful lot of heart and soul into dogs. They're such good doggos. The whole herd went wild. Nashville and Gatlinburg. Nice. I've been to Nashville. Never been to Gatlinburg, though. Okay, nice. Heck yeah. Go ask the Pokemon company why the legendaries are shiny locked? I mean, fair? Question mark? I just meant it as more of like an open discussion kind of thing, but... Or a rhetorical question. Like, yeah, it sucks. Why are they locked? But I feel like if I would ask anybody that I know at the Pokemon Company, they'd be like, I don't know, man. And I'd be like, yeah, fair. Because it's not really entirely Pokemon's decision. It's also Game Freak. Either way, it's a bad decision for sure. They're like 5 toddlers. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The puppies can be an awful lot like kids, for sure. Every time I tab out of Minecraft parkour, it just stops playing. What the heck? Crazy. Ask you why they're locked? Why are they locked, Midnight? Oh, but I just can. Okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Wait, there's a video download? Oh, if I use Ko-Fi to download it. You can download this person's Minecraft parkour video, so you can put it in your... That's crazy. That's actually pretty smart, though. Just out here hustling. I should make some Minecraft parkour videos. What do you guys think? Should I get into the Minecraft parkour industry? Is my time as a PokeTuber over with? Are we done here? Shiny hunts on the side. They do that to it's for the opposite kind of retention though, right? Like the Minecraft parkour is to attention grabbing, they put shiny hunting stuff on the side to like be like boring. I don't know how I was trying to say that, but that's what they're there for. Parkour vids for this purpose. They've got to be some of the chillest people on the planet Earth, right? Some of the absolute chillest folks around. For sure. They just be vibing all the time. They don't just listen to lo-fi during their streams. They listen to lo-fi all the time, which there's nothing wrong with that. They're just max chill. And honestly, I'm here for it. I'm mega here for max chill vibes. You are Raiko? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hi, Try. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Nice. What's up, gamer? They're just stressed out of my true. Yeah. Or they're just very high strung. Yeah. you're probably more on the ball with that one for sure. Good to see you as well. Absolutely. I'm just gonna be resetting for Lugia today. Nothing crazy. I don't know if I'll get some sort of other dual hunt thing going on. I don't know. I guess I could hunt the starters again in Heart Gold. We could try doing that at some point this week. Tuesday, though, I think we're doing Unite. So there will be a little something to switch it up a little bit. It'd be really awesome to get to 1,000 resets today, but that's a lot. That's a big task. 330 resets right now is kind of crazy. I'd have to, like, really keep cooking. Shortcut all these menus by just spamming A. It's possible, but it'd be a long stream. And we still have to go shopping today. The legendary beers for shiny? Yes. I don't remember which movie it was, but yes. I actually just saw a picture of that scene the other day, too. I didn't realize it when I first saw it. But yes, it's very cool. Very cool. I also got some test shirts made that say Gas Queen on them. They're not here yet, but I can't wait to see what they look like. They're gonna be awesome. Some little sampler shirts. Oh. First Dubs merch? I guess technically my advanced shaker is... And also, no. When I first started YouTube 2 years ago, I made playmats. That were very briefly on sale. And I had stickers. I had stickers and playmats. Because I just went all out. I really want to make the playmats again, though. Because they actually turned out really sick. I don't have one because I accidentally gave my last one away, which is cool. I love the... I took them to regionals and I would like tweet about them, and there was so many people that were actually interested in them that I was very surprised. But I gave them all away. I might make them again, though, because they ended up being super cool. I might do a batch and take, like, pre-orders and see if anybody wants one. Because ordering playmats is interesting. Like, you could just order a bunch of them and hope that you sell them or whatever, and then I'll give some away, but it's like several $100s. So I probably should try to like actively sell them so I'm not just constantly, you know, not making anything, but I might do another order of them. I think a pre-order is probably the way to go, yeah. The only difficult thing then is playmats are kind of weird to ship. Like, I prefer to roll them up, but then you have to ship them in like a tube, and the tubes aren't particularly cheap to ship. So I don't know if I should just tack on like a general shipping fee in the pre-order price, or just kind of eat that cost, or try to meet up with people at events and give them to them there, or what. But I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I'm not well versed in things like that. Never follow through, yeah. No, I'd probably... It'd have to be a trust thing for people on... that have to trust me. Because it'd probably have to be like a Venmo transaction or something. Is the Jengmo like rare or something? And then I pre-order them accordingly. It'd have to be... It's probably going to be just my community anyway doing it, so I would think most people would probably trust me, but, you know. True. I pretty much have everybody's social securities, address, CVV, all that kind of stuff, so we should be fine. I'll just go ahead and place the order for everybody with their individual numbers. For sure. Should be alright. Yeah, pretty much. There's too many, way too many links together that you're gonna know where I'm at somehow. Now that Mick Ross knows my entire family lineage, basically, and who I knew and who I didn't know, and all of that stuff. That's so cool, though. Corvinite, how's it going, gamer? You all wanted 2 shirts. I might have to do like a pre-order thing for some, I don't know, some Gas Queen shirts. I'm waiting until I get mine, though. Waiting until I get mine to make sure that they're like good. Hold on, I just switched tabs really quick, so I I have to ban one of those cheap viewers things really quick. $12K for Toto? Oh, dang. Oh, dang it. That's a good number. It's awesome-ish. Ish? True. Questy, yo, what's up, gamer? How we doing? Good to see ya. How are ya? Oh, yo, 20 viewers on YouTube right now? That's unheard of. YouTube never be pushing my streams. Could be a little creepy. Yeah, no, I think it's... Honestly, what it comes down to is it's like the South Dakota thing. Like, oh, yeah, no, my family, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah. That's the kind of vibe that I got. So I was like, oh, yeah, no, I'm cool with sharing all this. I don't care. I don't care. Why do I want cheap viewers? True. I prefer the expensive viewers. They at least interact, you know? Good, how about you? Doing pretty well, yeah. Been, having some crazy shiny luck. A lot of stuff very under odds. I'm gonna jinx this one. This one's gonna go disgustingly over odds. But I just got shiny Cyndaquil in Soul Silver last week in 1,176 resets, which is pretty crazy. All my Lugias have been under half odds. So, doing pretty good. Y'all getting paid? Yeah, who here's getting paid? You guys are getting paid? Oh, yeah, it's true. Yep. When was the last time you were in my stream? I'm not sure. Feels like it's been a little while. Feels like it's been a little while. That's okay, though. What the other end of that? Yeah, X made a deal that as long as I don't send feet pics, we that's the payment that they wanted. I'm like, yeah, sure. Kevin, what's up, gamer? How we doing? Hello, hello. Happy Sunday, happy weekend. Little weird? Nah. Not weird. Pays me to be here. Hey, no, okay, this one's for you, Midnight. I'm gonna post these pictures on Instagram after a bit, but... Sleepy. Sleepy Chikorita. See? I don't hate Chikorita. It's not my fault Chikorita's bad. Sander, what's up, gamer? How we doing? Chikorita's adorable. For real. Wait, I know why the YouTube viewers are higher right now, because we have Minecraft parkour. That's why. Just being a jerk. You're not being a jerk. It's funny. I think it's funny. I knew you were just memeing. Or I figured you were just memeing for the most part, but... The pair Pokemon for real. Got the shiny starter? Yeah, 1,176 resets. Kinda crazy. We got it. We sure did. Watching the Minecraft parkour. Gotcha. The viewer retention, baby. Oh, I would need to go get some more advanced. Which I saw somebody out there put in an advanced order. So if you're there watching right now, I appreciate it. Somebody used my code. I'm nothing but a meme. That's not true. You're not just a meme. You're a homie for real. It's actually valid for me to go get another shaker of advance because I only had 1 cup of coffee this morning. Only the one that I had for coffee and cards. I definitely will. I think I asked them if they would send me one. Hydrate. Yes, queen. I can't wait to get those shirts in. I cannot wait to get those shirts in and see how well they look. Or how well they turned out. Haven't had any water today? That's fair. I think I might, so for anybody that was curious about me doing more TCG content, I think I'm going to do some tabletop videos. What do we think of that? I tried recording some at locals yesterday, but the game was a little slow. I'm going to see about that one, but I might do some tabletop videos. Yeah. Yeah, some tabletop videos of, like, certain, like... For some reason, I feel like people hate things and they want to see, like, the Dragapult mirror match. Or, like, Dragapult versus something. Or some meta decks. I think just tabletop is better. It's more enjoyable to watch. If the person does it well, tabletop is more enjoyable to watch than PTCGL. Monster Energy drink, vanilla Coke, and some water. Let's go. Gamer lunch. All right, I'm going to walk away on reset 700 and then go get some more advanced really quick. So I'm going to pre-count this one. Yeah, if you want Dragapult Mirror, go watch Top 8, true. Has a charm to it that live doesn't. Yeah, that's true. And you get the talking between the two players. I just think it's a little different, a little more to be desired. I think TCG Live leaves a little more to be desired. Oops, I overcounted there. This is 701. There we go. X, I will tell you right now, I've tried, this is a new flavor for me, the key lime pie. Very good. If you like lime flavored stuff at all, it's not overpowering. It's literally just like a nice, like a creamy key lime pie. It's very good. Oh yeah, we can put Minecraft parkour wherever. Yeah, for sure. 100%. These though, so I will plan to do streams. These are going to be YouTube videos that I'm thinking about doing. Yeah, the key lime pie is very good. Damn it, Sombra. I knew what I was saying. Yeah. Yeah, I knew what I was saying. Not an Inuit. Got it. Yep. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure. I knew what I was saying, okay? Key lime flavored everything. It's a good flavor. It's like, it makes a good drink. There's like key lime flavored candy stuff. When are you leaving, gamer? I'm so glad I didn't go to Atlanta. Oh my god. Sounds like everybody's having a horrible time. It's like a bunch of people getting sick. I'm not about that life. I prefer to not be sick. Oh, tomorrow morning? Dang. Just got sick this morning? No! What the heck? Our little guy has like a really runny nose and sneezing stuff. Nothing crazy. I'm very glad because stomach viruses are like my arch nemesis. We all know this by now, but yeah, that would... The second you said there's people like throwing up at the convention center, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. No. No. When you're going to Utah for national archery, yeah, that would suck. That would really suck. That's good at least. Somebody cleaning up vomit in the bathrooms. Are you serious? Oh. Oh. Yeah, no dice. Mm-mm. Small cough and a headache. Okay. That's crazy. That is not gas. Yeah, that's very not gas. For real. Ick. Big ick. I would have, if the second I would have heard about that, I would have dropped from the tournament and went and sat in the hotel for the rest of the event. That's how much I will avoid vomit. Ick. That's a hard no for me. Norovirus. Gal. There's a bunch of like really big YouTubers there too. Like Johnstone is at Atlanta. Then again, Johnstone I think lives there. Hold on one sec. I need to go do a walk away and go change into my shorts. I'm in sweatpants right now. It's a little too much. It's not too much, but they keep sliding down in my chair. And I hate that. It's way too much. The amount of people that are going to these events sick is unbelievable. It pisses me off. Makes you nervous? Yeah, same. It sucks. The lack of regard for other people is just unbelievable to me. I won't put it past some of the community members, honestly, but like... Is Panda Express what is causing this, like, stomach bug? Is there some sort of, like, consistency key here that is adding up for folks? Or is it just random? Like, what's going on? That seems wild. Good with like masks. I mean, you can wear them. Some people do, but you're not gonna catch any flack for wearing them, if that's what you mean. But most... I see. So you were asking if, like, people were good about wearing them? No. Nobody wears them, really. A few people do. But not really. Yashara, yo, what's up, gamer? What's up? I'm sorry I wasn't around yet. I went to locals. I was actually going to stream yesterday, but I decided to go touch some grass, touch some real cards, and play at locals. Hey, you got it? Let's go! It arrived safely and everything, because I got the insurance on it and stuff, so just want to make sure. We didn't have the birthday party, actually, because my son he woke up and he was, like, really coughy, and had a runny nose with some, like... This is not going to be disgusting for parents, but, like, it's clear that he was sick because of his runny nose. Coloration and things. So we called it off. We're postponing it. But, like, so he doesn't overdo it, and we obviously don't want to risk anybody else getting sick, so we put it out for a couple other weeks. A couple weeks from now, I should say. It was open and all the hits were taken out? Dang, that's crazy. Skills like washing their hands and covering their mouths when they cough. That's true. The Pokeflu even got Henry. Don't even. No. Good. No, thank you, seriously. Society has no hygiene practices, true, yeah. Where do I get my cases from? I actually got these ones off of Amazon. I'll send you a link. I'll do that right now so I don't forget. They're like $30, but they're like... These ones are like... They're like thick. I can take the lid off of it and show you. Like, well, you can just see. Like, it's very thick. Play kit round 1 felt so bad that I scooped and left. Oh, geez. That's crazy. She likes the cold water feeling on her hands. Yo, what? What? That's... Bro, what the heck? That's crazy. Unbelievable. Share this item. Copy. I'll send it to you on Discord. If that works. There, I just sent you the link on Discord, gamer. Yeah, absolutely. Have so much to do. You got a lot of orders and stuff, or just like family stuff? Yo, it looks like YouTube is actually like somewhat pushing my stream right now. That's actually kind of crazy. Messed one up? Oh, shoot. I suppose it's a total scrap then, huh? If you mess one up. A lot of people don't... How do you not wear gloves? I, like, want to wear gloves just to go into a public space. Are you kidding me? Not wearing gloves to clean a public space is crazy. Even if I, like... Even... I'm not, like, a germaphobe, for what it's worth. I never have been. I'm very aware, but, like, I'm not, like, afraid. Or it's not like a phobia or anything. But even like grabbing a cart at like Walmart or something, I'm like, I don't like this anymore. Because just people aren't clean. And so like, yeah, we're always the people that grab the cart out and do the cleaning wipe. I'm not about that. I'm not about that life. Fault of the binder. It had a deformity. Oh, that sucks. Even for dealing with the chemicals, yeah, seriously. That's crazy. When I worked in automotive painting, there were so many people that would like mix paints and stuff and not wear gloves and all that. And I'm like, okay, your body's literally absorbing those chemicals, but that's fine. Do what you want to do. Live your life. 3 pairs of gloves. Stainless steel spray. Yeah, on your skin? Yeah, no. Hey, Max, what's up, gamer? I got my balloon up. You see it? It's back there. Hey, man! The real gamer that sends me all my balloons and stuff is in the chat. I appreciate you, man. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I thought I got the Walmart boxes already. No, I got these ones from Zeke's. Mine says I think they'll be here tomorrow. I think. Got your boy out of the hospital? That's good to hear, X. That's good. Yeah, no, I think mine said they'll be here tomorrow. I think. Tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm pretty sure. But Friday, I think, was the official launch of them, so. Says it hasn't left Chicago. Well, maybe it'll leave the direct flight from Chicago tonight, and you'll still get it tomorrow. Oh, I'm being just copium, you know? You'll still get it. Don't worry, gamer. I promise. It'll be okay. Hopefully. You guys see, I don't know. I know some people in here obviously don't have Twitter, but I posted a video on Twitter. I meant to post it everywhere, but I got my boxes that had all of the sleeping plushies in it, and FedEx just absolutely obliterated that box. It's like, dude, what the heck, FedEx? It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, I bet you're kind of worried about that stuff now, Midnight. But since it's a Walmart order, you should be good, right? I would definitely be iffy about ordering Pokemon Center stuff anymore. What happened to you is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Lost all motivation? Dang it. Well, we have Minecraft parkour here, if that helps with your motivation at all. Probably not. But, you know, it's here. Did get caught. I've even it's up on my third screen up here. I've been kind of eyeballing it a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that sun. Is that the sunrise? Can't tell. Injured nephew off his mini bike into a vehicle. Oh my gosh. Nice. I hope he's okay overall. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that. That's crazy. Yeah, no more bad news from people. Let's positive vibes only, okay? That sounded like I was saying don't vent your bad news. That's not what I meant. I mean, I hope nobody else gets bad news and only gets positive vibes. That totally made it sound like I was gatekeeping. I did not mean for that to sound like that. Due to leg injury, could be all worse. So, oh my gosh. Dude. That sucks. Either on the issue, so I think I've given up hope. Ugh. Midnight, that sucks. What the heck? Yeah, that sucks. Beth, what's up? How we doing? Life happens. Yeah, that's true. It sucks, but unfortunately. Unfortunately, it do be like that sometimes. Let's just hope it doesn't happen again. Is the big thing. Can we trade on Violet? Maybe. I'm not playing Violet right now. Maybe another time. Four hits on ETB? Yeah, there you go. That's true. That's pretty good for an ETB. Pretty good. Want to rip packs? I know. Having this whole bag sitting right here is extremely tempting. Never want to record. That's fair. Getting the motivation to record stuff is very tricky. Is that game free? Which game? Which game are you talking about? Violet? With your hair? Just wear a hat. My hair is crap right now. That's why I'm wearing a hat. If you see me wearing a hat in a video, it's because my hair sucked. And I was like, nah, man, I'm just gonna wear a hat. About a shirt? I got, so, you know how when Lugia shows up right here, it does like a text cry, and it says gas? Well, one of our community members once, made the quote gas queen. It says it right here. So it's just a text shirt that says gas queen. I got a test one printed to see how it looks. The game that I'm playing, no, not technically. Because I'm playing the ROM from my actual Pokemon Crystal cartridge. So I bought this. Got a hit! Regigigas from Crown Zenith, let's go! Pokerev has a haircut every video? Yeah, that's Pokerev, though. Never seen this man without a hat. I'm definitely not bald. I got plenty of hair. That's just the problem. Is that it's most of the time it's just a messy mess. I don't wear a hat right when I get a haircut. Like right when I get a haircut. But then I wear it for, you know, a long time after that. What do you have to say, Sombra? Say it. I'm not bald at all. I'm not even remotely bald. I have a lot of hair. Right into the boinda. Short and bald. Crazy. I know. The worst combo. I'm short and bald. I appreciate it, though. Short, bald king. That's right. Oh. No, I know. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Yeah. It's easy. He's bald. It's a wig, Max says. Shut up, Max. God. All right, Max knows me a little too well. Dang it, Max. What the heck, dude? Giving away my secrets. You have opinions? I want to hear those opinions. Can you DM them to me? Especially when it has things to do with other creators. I just want to know. No, I didn't get the Lugia hat yet. So I ordered all this stuff off of Etsy. The Lugia hats might be coming from Japan, but the Lugia onesie for sure is coming from Japan, so that might take a little bit. You should see him without his calf implants in. True. Wait, who subbed? Who just subbed? It didn't tell me, but it says that 25% of my goal is complete. Who did that? Wait, hold on. You're gonna die. Uh-oh. Chicken jockeying through a popcorn? Yes. Sombra, I'm concerned. Now I'm concerned. No, I'm not concerned. I'm actually, I'm eager. Eager, I guess, is probably the better term. I'm eagle. Smeagol. All right, reset 750 coming up. Okay. Hold on. Let's see what 750 yields. A big fat nothing. I think you're onto something. Holy crap, that's funny. Yo, Stash, thank you for the Prime, gamer. 5 months? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Sombra, that's funny. Oh my god. I think... Yeah. I think you're onto something there. Maybe that's a good sign that I'm not a big fan of him, then. True alpha. Just jacked up Pokemale. Pokemale is crazy. Oh my god, I love that. Yeah, I'm an alpha Pokemale too. Ripping all 28? Let's go. Yo, Stash, hope you're doing well, gamer. Thank you again so much for the Prime. I appreciate you. Feeling a bit unhinged today? That's the best feeling. I can't wait to see it in tweet form. Imagine how long it takes to make these Minecraft parkour little tracks. This is crazy. Alright, yeah, I'm a little distracted now. This had to take some time. Busy now with the good weather? That's fair. Not been tweeting as lately. Not sure why. I didn't... Gosh, it's like 73 degrees out today. Holy crap. I didn't tweet at all, like, yesterday. And for some reason it... I don't know. I opened my phone and then I opened Twitter and I was, like, looking for tweets from people from Atlanta. And then I was like, I didn't tweet anything today. And, like, I don't have anything to tweet. I don't... Like, I think I'm okay with that. It was weird. Because normally I feel like I tweet something every day. At least once a day. But yesterday, maybe I did tweet yesterday, but I don't know. It was weird. At a certain point yesterday, I realized that I hadn't tweeted anything, and I was like, I don't know, that feels kind of weird. I don't know. That probably sounds a lot more sad than it is, but I feel like I always have something to say on there, and I just didn't yesterday. I'm like, that's okay, though. Only 73. Yeah, I wish it would just stay at this. I'm not a big fan of it going any higher than... Oops, I didn't mean to reset there. That was probably the shiny. Didn't tweet for 2 days and somebody messaged to ask if you were okay. Oh, dang. Rip shiny. Yeah, that one was definitely shiny, wasn't it? It was definitely the shiny. Absolutely just reset over the shiny. That's crazy. We'll never know. That one was definitely Schrodinger's shiny Lugia. It both was and wasn't. Maybe I tweet too much. That is kind of crazy to have somebody reach out. But nah, it's not too much. I always enjoy seeing a good Sombra tweet. Treat. It's a treat to see a Sombra tweet. I feel really restless in my chair right now. Get the shiny today because I can't watch. Yo, JR, I appreciate you, gamer. I hope you have fun. That sounds awesome. Have a good time with your family. We will catch you later. Notifications on and don't know why they do that to themselves. There's no way anybody has notifications on for me. Like, literally, out of the 5,000 some people, there's no way anybody has notifications on for me. That would be insane. I just want to move right now. What is up with me? Is it more of a distraction than Minecraft parkour if I just do this all day? Feel really fidgety. Gotta stream for hours. I need this. Alright, gamer. Bobblehead. I would like to get to 1,000 resets. I'm not going to say that I'm going to get to 1,000 resets. It is. I definitely need a standing desk. I want one really bad, actually. Because I am, like, going crazy right now. Because I also have, like, one of those little walking pads. And it would be... I would actually love to stream and use the walking pad at the same time. I think that would be really cool. What I really need to do is, I think it's because I have to have my arms on my desk right now because I'm on a keyboard. Because I lost the receiver for my Xbox controller. Whip everywhere outside of buildings, not sure what they're called. I lost the receiver for my Xbox controller, though, because I found my controller. Got it right here. Used to use it on my PC all the time. That's literally what I got this Xbox controller for. But I lost the receiver to it. So if I could just reset on this, then I could just sit back like this and swing around. But since I have to be using my keyboard, I think that's what's keeping me... It's like keeping me forward bound And it's really bugging me. It's Bluetooth? It came with a receiver. I don't know, maybe. This isn't Hoot Hoot. True. All right, I'm looking into it right now. It's not showing up. Wait, hold on. It's not showing up yet, but we'll see. We'll see if it does. That would be really handy. Oh, fart. Big fart. Lugia hunting Sunday, yes. Yes, yes. Oh, hey, was that James from YouTube that just followed on Twitch? Either way, I appreciate the follow. From YouTube. Yeah, okay. Hey, what's up? Sorry, I just saw your message from YouTube. How's it going? I'm trying to connect a controller right now. Doing good? That's awesome. Good to hear. Yeah, welcome on in. Just a chill Lugia hunting Sunday. Love coffee and cards. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so awesome. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you checking them out. Oh. Yeah, we do all kinds of Pokemon stuff around here. All kinds. Been doing a lot of shiny hunting stuff lately. I'll always be doing coffee and cards though. I literally have no that you mess up the pack. I know I didn't mean to. Yeah, I can tell you that I was a little bummed as well. The site that I said that I was reading said pack 3. Geez, the site that I was reading said 3 to the front, and it was not that. Yeah, I was honestly probably more bummed than a lot of people. Not gonna lie, but I also couldn't re-record it because then I would have gotten absolutely berated by the internet. So I knew that second when I messed it up, I had to keep going. Welcome to day 1645. That's goals, honestly. That is goals. Hopefully it gets to that point. Yeah, no, I think I need the receiver for this controller, unfortunately. Sucks. $25. I tried! I really did. I really did. But yeah, I appreciate anybody checking out my silly little coffee and cards series. It's been a lot of fun to do. Something that keeps me creating every single day, and that was kind of the point. And it's done that. It's done that for over 100 days now, which feels crazy. For day 150, probably not. I think I'm gonna do it for every like 100 days. I'll do something. I'm gonna insert special packs in, so there might be something for 150. But for like 151, we're gonna do 151. I'm not 100% sure yet what the plan is, because I can't overdo it because that's just a lot of expensive packs, obviously. But there might be something for 150. We'll see. Energy on the back feels right. Yeah, I think they will. I think they will, personally. Yep. Donate old vintage? You absolutely do not have to do that. I do have a P.O. box for anybody that would feel so inclined, but you do not have to do that. That would be crazy. Old vintage coffee beans. You know, might be maybe a little. Actually, speaking of that, I think I need to go to my P.O. box, and I think Gobodat sent over some coffee that I need to go check out. Got a 1999 base set bean that we're drinking today. This thing has been exposed to all the elements. We're actually kind of cooking through resets here. Almost at 800. We only been streaming for an hour and some change. So we might... I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how fast we can get through some resets. Maybe Lugia just stops showing up blue, though. Old Pokemon cereal? I have a box of old Pokemon cereal. I don't think you can see it right here, but it's like... It's up on the next shelf. I have a box of Pokemon cereal from 2000. Shiny green color. Mmm. Yippee. Yummy. That sounds great. We love shiny Pokemon stuff. That's true. Guys, these marshmallows, they're extra crispy and they're super good. Expedition booster pack, let's go. That's sick. That is super sick. That's really cool. Goated friend for sure. Gave you 2 of them? That's so cool. You absolutely do not have to do that, but that is so cool. That is so cool. That's a nice friend you got there. And you're very kind for thinking of that as well. I appreciate you. Also a fan? Oh, that's so nice. What the heck? That's very kind. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Wanted to say hi? Well, tell him I said hi. Tell him I said hello. That's awesome. Local Cuban joint. I like a lot of Colombian roasts. I'm starting to get more into different like regional roasts. So I don't really have an answer on that yet. I'm like, to be very generic, I like a lot of medium to dark roasts. So whichever regional variants kind of float within the medium to dark roasts. I don't get to drink a whole lot of dark roast though, because my wife's not a big fan. So when I make like coffee for the house, we usually keep it like a medium roast, but I think if I was gonna get more like independent beans for like coffee and cards, I would probably get some more dark roast. Mostly drink coffee. Coffee is great. I drink coffee at least in the morning, pretty much like every day. Yo, Jack, what's up, gamer? Larvitar plush last year. It was a bootleg of the Sitting Cuties Larvitar. Yo, let's go. A bootleg Larvitar. Very nice. Ooh, Arkin. Drink the tears of your enemies every morning. Valid. That's very valid. Respect. Arceus, what's up, gamer? How we doing? How are we doing? Yes, absolutely you can. Yes, this is Crystal as well. Yes. Under your blanket crying? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your day starts to go better. I can appreciate you, trusting to vent here. I hope you're doing okay. Do I watch any animes besides Pokemon? I used to watch a lot of animes besides Pokemon, but now I just don't really have the time. Big Full Metal Alchemist fan. I can't think of like Kogi's, obviously. There's a bunch of other animes that I've watched in the past. At full volume. That's a lot going on there, Arceus. That's a lot going on. I'm sorry people are getting on your nerves. I hope you're able to find your peace throughout the day. Just posted your first YouTube video? Nice! Let's go! That's all you gotta do is post that first one. Just gotta post that first one and keep going. My Hero's one that I've watched a little bit of Attack on Titan, and it was really good from what I had seen. I just never had time to get back into it. But I definitely want to go back through Attack on Titan for sure. And My Hero, what sounds like a good one to check out as well. I appreciate the Rex, Jack. Thank you. Naruto, DBZ, and One Piece. I have not watched any of One Piece. I've watched all of Dragon Ball, literally all of it. Not just Dragon Ball, like I've watched the entire Dragon Ball franchise. The finger movements Lugia does, yeah, it's kind of interesting. Attack on Titan's goated. It seems pretty good from what I had seen. Even that first episode, you're like, oh my god. This is crazy. Reset number 800. You watched an anime once? Nice. Heck yeah. Gamer move. 800. Lugia. Yeah, that's another text shirt I need to get made. Is a Lugia. Lugia one. Hydrate. This isn't Scarlet and Violet? You're right. Wait, it's not? This isn't Scarlet and Violet? Dang, I thought it was. Get right back on your nerves. Maybe you need to tell on your cousin. That's what I would do. Doing pretty well. How are you doing, gamer? Sleeping over for a week? VGC or TCG at Portland? Okay. Luigi. Cousins are probably in jail or something. Yeah, valid. Mine aren't. Yeah, who knows? I don't know about my cousins. Was such a terrible set. I love Journey Together. I think it's a fun set, personally, but would I want to be in anime? I don't think it'd be a very interesting anime if I was in it, honestly, but to navigate that cave? Yeah, this cave is tough, actually. This is a tough cave to navigate for sure. It is not easy. Do question of the day now? Oh, that's the first question. Would I want to be in an anime? It wouldn't. I don't think it'd be a very interesting anime. But I'd be down for it, sure. But play-wise feels like Hops Land. There's a pretty decent amount of playable cards out of Journey, but I see where you're coming from. Sombra, you can see it. Me being in an anime, I'd probably get killed off right away. If we're being honest. I don't mean to be a pessimist, but, you know. I don't think it'd probably last very long, depending on what the anime was. I could be in, like, Pokemon or something. I just want to be a Pokemon master. Looked like they're enjoying retirement, so... True. I'll kind of... Midnight, can we be like the happy, old friends that are just, like, really happy for no reason? Seems fun. Beat Ash Ketchum, exactly. Issues going to the bathroom. It's always something like, do you have Crohn's disease? They're like, you could be like this. And they're just like happy as can be. Like, wait, what the heck? What are we talking about? What is this commercial about again? Like, what the heck? And then they go to the side effects of that medicine. Side effects may include death. They're all happy about it. Like, what? I do have a Suicune, yeah. The Pokemon on the left side are the Pokemon that I used to beat the game. And the Suicune was one of them. I caught it with only 13 Ultra Balls. I was actually very surprised. Got it real low in health, and then I made it go to sleep, and then I eventually caught it. Don't have any legendaries? You'll get there. They're tricky to catch. Depending on which game it is. But even in like Scarlet and Violet, some of the legendaries are tricky to catch. They're just annoying. They're very annoying sometimes. Uncle has some legendaries. Nice. Across all the games, I have quite a handful, but, you know. Yeah, it's true. Real Arcanine. Real life Arcanine. Which game had Moltres? A lot of games have Moltres, honestly. A lot of games have a lot of the legendaries. My pet Arcanine's name? You know, that's a good question. I haven't named it. It's just Arcanine so far. I have a real dog, though, and his name is Wally. Which is funny because then the Arcanine in the game that I used, we named Wally. Lugia looks weird. It does have a little... I don't like when it does its little eye raise. The little eye raise that it does is kind of suspicious. The rock. It's just like that eye raise. It looks cool just sitting like this, though. You smell what the Lugia's cooking? Yes. It does, yeah. It's got a little eye raise. It's kind of because everybody's looking at its like twinkly little fingers that it moves. It's an interesting animation for sure. Very interesting choice that they did with the animation for Lugia here. Oh, brother, this guy. Mustache is kind of suspicious too. We don't talk about my mustache like that. Thank you for the compliment, though. It's all I can grow, okay? Leave me alone. Lugia's stressing, true. Yeah, I like the yeah, same Midnight. I like the pose, just not sure about the movement for real. Kept on coming back and leaving me, true. But not as much as the Lugia eye raise. Exactly. Now, if Lugia had a mustache, too, now we'd have to have some words. Just absolutely cooking through resets at this point. Emery, what's up, gamer? How we doing? I'm gonna try to get to 850, and then I probably should call it for the day. We still have to go grocery shopping and stuff. We gotta do all those annoying, like, adult things. But I just want to shiny hunt all day. Gotta go shopping, yes. Yep. Grocery shopping for the week. Yeah, I didn't think we'd come even close to 900 either, Midnight, honestly. I mean, I've only been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes. It's just, I don't typically stream on Sundays. So it's pretty short. Yes, I'll be live tomorrow. Yep. Usually Monday through Friday is like my regular streaming. But I decided to stream while my son is taking a nap right now. Instead of taking a nap myself, I'll pat myself on the back for that one. Instead of taking a nap myself, I decided to stream. Not too bad for a random Sunday, yeah. Not too bad. Get some serious resets in there. Just chilling before work? Nice. Nice. Little Sunday work action. Put my son on live? I have before. Usually during the weekday nights, he'll come down here and say hi. For shiny luck, yeah, exactly. To the racetrack next 2 weeks? Nice. Let's go. That's awesome. Sounds cool. Give me the 100 subs from Zeke. Yeah, that's true. That happened right when I brought my son down last time too, didn't it? Yep. That's true. Sure did. Gotta make money to feed your Pokemon addiction. Emery, that's so real. That's so real. I totally get it. Hopefully you keep having luck and are able to keep finding stuff in the wild. I always love hearing when people are able to find stuff out in stores and stuff. Does the YouTube chat see the Twitch chat? No. And for some reason, Twitch chat's not seeing YouTube chat either. It should be. It used to work to where the one on my actual streaming screen that's like literally right below me right here, the YouTube chat used to show up in there, but it's not right now for some reason. I have to fix it. Hey, Gengar, what's up? Yeah, I've been cooking today. We're cooking through some resets. Yeah, no, I gotta fix it. I don't know why it's not now. But YouTube chat, I don't think ever sees Twitch. There's no way to integrate it, unfortunately. I could put it on screen, but since I stream vertically on YouTube, there's no way for me to do it. Got a shiny Lugia. That's happened like every time. Yeah. I think both all of my Lugia encounters, I haven't been paying attention. The quick recap, all blue. Yeah, trying to get to 850 before I call it for today. Oh, Emery, that's awesome. I'm glad it's only like just a few people and you guys are all able to just be chill about it. That's awesome. That is really, really cool. Ain't leave until I'm ending. I appreciate you. There's the premature reset that we'll never know about. Yeah. I didn't actually... I didn't actually encounter a Lugia today. I just reset the game for some reason, so that one was probably, you know... That one could have been the shiny! You never know. No fights? Yeah, that's good. That's good. I haven't seen any where I'm at. I also haven't, like... Just because I'm really tight with my local comic and game shop, I haven't had to be, like, catching restocks. And I'm speaking from a very privileged standpoint at that point, but... I haven't seen or heard of any fights in my area, but I also wouldn't be surprised if there were any, honestly. It's so sad. It's best not to know. True, Midnight. Yeah, for real. I'll prefer not knowing what that mysterious Lugia that we never knew what it was. Luigi. This is cool though, because now tomorrow we'll break 1,000, and once you get into the 1,000 mark, start to feel like it's an actual shiny hunt. Oh, Wally's down here. There's the real Wally. Laying on the floor. Avery, what's up? What is up? We're just chilling, just trying to get to 850 here before gonna call it. It's been a short stream today, but just a quick little Sunday stream. Pulled the gold Iono's belly bolt again last night. Let's go. That's sick. You're picking Chikorita? Nice. I do plan to stream ZA, and I don't know who I'm gonna choose yet. So what I might do, this is a really cool little thing that I think would make well, for decent content, and I think it's also kind of fun. If you pre-order Legend ZA through the Pokemon Center, which I hopefully plan to do, they'll send you a random plushie of one of the starters, and I think I might let that pick my starter. Otherwise, probably Totodile. I'm not sure, though. But Chikorita having fairy moves is very intriguing. I'm very curious about that. Local stores recently, someone left behind a code card from a pack that clearly stole, but it's a sign that cards do exist. That's good. Oh, jeez. What do you have to do to get a plushie? You just pre-order from the Pokemon Center once it goes available. I'll post about it in my Discord when it happens. 850 shall be the one, trust you? Okay. Alright, bet. 850 is going to be the one for sure. That'd be crazy. I know, right? It's so fun. It's so fun. I think them sending the fact that it's random, I think is what's my favorite. Because then it's just a fun way for people that are indecisive, like myself sometimes. Where I'm just, like, fine with all these starters, but I don't have one that I, like, genuinely prefer. It's kind of a fun way to just have, you know, some random nature and kind of choosing which one you want. I think it's really fun. Is it more money? It might be a little bit more. I'm not 100% sure yet. Seeing remnants of stolen Pokemon products is certainly a thing that happens more frequently. Yeah. Yeah, true. Hydrite. Using him in Soul Silver playthrough, that's fair. That's fair. Mega Fairy type Chikorita. That would be sick. That would be really hype, Emery. The fact that they showed that Chikorita's gonna have Fairy type moves is like really cool. So like a Mega Meganium would be really sick. It kicked you out earlier? What kicked you out? Switch version. And then I'll upgrade it when I get a Switch 2. Eventually. Mega Pharrell? Yeah, no, I think the Megas of all of them would be cool. Twitch kicked you out of the chat? That's interesting. That's weird. Yeah, I hope, well, my hope is that the starters get a cool regional variant. And then also a Mega. For sure. Yeah, Meganium's gonna be sick. With fairy moves, I'm very excited to see what they do with it. All right, 8:45 here. We got about 5 more resets before we call it for just today. We will be back tomorrow around 8:30 p.m. though. Welcome back to YouTube. Oh. I didn't expect to get this close to where we got, or as far as we got today. Should you play X and Y before Legends Z comes out? Nah, I don't think so. I think you're good. You might look into the lore of like Zygarde a little bit, but I think you're fine. Honestly, I don't think it'll have any mega ties. You could look into a little bit of the lore of X and Y era if you want, but I don't think it's necessary to play the games. That's my personal opinion. There might be some references that they make that won't entirely make sense, but I think it'd be a quick reference type of thing. Like if a reference comes up, you'll be able to just look it up really fast, you know. I think it'd be good. There's a couple characters and stuff, and obviously the location is going to be heavily based around that gen, but I still think it'll be fine. I would like to believe that the game will give us the lore that we need. That's the hope, anyway. All right, last reset of the day, gamers. 8:50, coming in hot. And then I'm going to call it, and we will be back tomorrow night around 8:30 Central. I hate that it's so late, but I'm sorry, I don't have a choice. It's blue. Okay. All right. YouTube gamers, we'll check you later. I'm going to send a raid over on Twitch. I don't know how to do that on YouTube. So, YouTube, I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a good evening. And we will hopefully catch you tomorrow.